Hi, my name is Christopher Miller. I'm applying to the Miami Ad School's Account Planning Boot Camp Summer 2014 in Brooklyn. You've asked me to make a video about something big or little that's important to me, and I've chosen cooking. Now, let me introduce to you my cookbook, Chris's Culinary Explorations. Enjoy. Nowadays, I love the creation and the enjoyment of food. It is at the center of many social interactions with friends and family. Cooking serves as an outlet for creative thinking and experimentation. It also serves as the foundation for the creation of many great memories. Even before I was old enough to cook, food was the core of many childhood memories. While peanut butter and jelly sandwiches were my lunchtime staple, it was my grandfather who exposed me to the art of caloric gluttony, each taking a long hoagie roll, slicing it open, lining the inside of it with a thick layer of butter. Then on top of that, lining it with pieces of Genoa salami that carefully overlapped each other. While those are fun memories to regale, by far the biggest influences which spawned my love of cooking are my parents. My mother is a specialist. When she is making batches of red gravy with meatballs and sausage, the whole house is cloaked in a perfume that leaves mouths drooling. And my father attempting to poach meatballs like the old man tried to poach turkey in A Christmas Story. Her meatloaf, a recipe passed down from my father's family, is epic. Her Italian wedding soup is worth more than gold to my family. Her baking talents are just as tasty, with chocolate chip pound cake, pizzelles, Jewish apple cake, and cinnamon buns. Just to name a few to make you drool. On the other hand, my father is an explorer. He grew up watching Julia Child and Graham Kerr with his mother. When I was younger, I would watch The Frugal Gourmet with him. What I learned from my father was how to learn a basic recipe and then imagine possible ways to take a different spin on it, to be creative and explore which combinations work and which don't. Like a lot of people, I was forced to start cooking for myself in college. My earliest experimentation came with putting inferior beer in Kraft Easy Mac and Cheese instead of water. And honestly, it didn't really matter. It tasted terrible no matter what you used. I learned that some things just cannot be improved, even with beer. Grilling meat was the easy introduction to cooking. While this sounds extremely easy, I still managed to learn valuable lessons, such as grilling at night is best done with adequate light to see into the grill. Or else you run into the risk of undercooking those bone-on chicken thighs and giving yourself some mild food poisoning. Yeah, that happened. Nevertheless, I was bit by the barbecue bug. The barbecue bug quickly parlayed itself into a general cooking bug. Everything changed my senior year. That year became the Great Chili Experimentation. The basic chili recipe of stock, meat, cumin, onion, peppers, chipotle, cayenne, salt, and pepper is a recipe that can easily be modified to suit your taste or for fun experimentation. Basic choices like the order in which ingredients are added, the choice to brown the meat in the pot or in a separate pan, all will change the flavor profile. Then, what about adding additional flavors like chocolate? Using multiple types of onion and peppers. Include beer and different styles of beer. Even adding shrimp stock will change the flavor. This is the first time I creatively experimented with food, and with each batch learned more about what I liked in chili and what I didn't. What flavors worked well together and which ones I wasn't such a fan of. These days I'm living the dream with my fiancée, who is an extremely picky eater. She hates cheese, refuses to eat bacon or sausage, and at times has issues with the amount of black pepper and onion I use. I see all of this as a challenge to try to get her to explore, and when I can, I sneak ingredients into her meals to see if she will notice. Occasionally, she finds something new she likes. We've made some progress in the cheese department, and I've gotten her to eat Mexican, and it takes some risks every now and again. It is safe to say that she will be my lifelong culinary challenge. Well, Miami Ad School, that about wraps her up. As you can see, I take cooking very seriously, and I don't take the important things in my life with a grain of salt. It leaves me with one final point. This summer, I'd like to add another important piece to my life, as a student in the account planning boot camp. Now, let's get cooking.